Welcome to this channel. So in the previous video, I have shared the 4 keys of the Shaolin Short Strike Wing Chun of 1850, namely the shoot in, the fill in, the recycling of momentum, and the multi-directional force. So after that, I have received a message from one of our friend who is a Wing Chun practitioner for more than 40 years. And he asked me, how is him be able to train and get result and get the quality, because he is tired on all the new ideas and guessing work which he have been go through or went through for past 40 years. Because every few years there are many new things in Wing Chun come up and he follow it, but he doesn't get any result. It's like this thing comes and goes and everything is remain in a guessing work that there's no result, and every people, every grandmaster, every sifu have their claim. So he asked me very direct, he said, let's have a straight talk. How can I get that? So due to that, I'm going to answer this questions for you once for all, okay? This is a simple issue today, simple issue to solve. It's no longer a problem, okay? Because in the Short Strike Wing Chun, I have done the homework for all of us, okay? Thus, in the last few weeks, I have already said that I already share all the ancient Wing Chun's information with you all. So I'm no longer want to get into that. I want to switch to the Chinese culture and so forth, because there's a lot of things in Qigong meditations and so forth need to be opened up. The Shaolin Short Strike, it is really clear now. If you want to have a result and quality training, okay, you want to get a resultful and quality training in any martial arts, any traditional Chinese martial arts, you need to have a proper processes of training. Okay, process of training. You know what it is, you know the process of how to get that. Without the process, there's no way one can get whatever one want to have. So one need to have the process, the proper process, okay? So instead of just making any claim or anything, you need to say, okay, this is what you want to get, this is the result, what you want to get, this is the process, this is the proper process. And we need to be able to show the evidence from the ancient Chinese classic. So that is not my invention or your invention, okay? So that's one part of it. You need the proper process to get result from that, whatever the skill one want to develop. Okay, only that way you can get result. Now, as for the quality, we want scientific verifications. Okay, scientific verification. Not that you pay $10,000 to Hendrik and I'll just give you a title of Grandmaster and then you go out there and teach. No. don't trust Hendrik. Trust scientific verifications. In today's, namely sports science. Does it make sense in terms of sports science? Can it be verified? So you need a scientific tools to verify that, okay? So in general, for result and quality training, one need the proper process to get the particular skill, and that process need to have the evidence of the ancient classic, okay, not just something out from the blue. And also you need a scientific verifications based on sports science, okay? You need this, serious, okay? So you treat it like today's sports training, no BS, okay? Now, so you might ask, okay, you know, on this proper methods, proper process of training, do we get it? How about the scientific tools for verifications? Well, these two books, the Restricting Wing Chun and the Wing Chun Inception, is to solve this for the Shaolin Short Strike Wing Chun of 1850. I won't say that is get into this advanced or what. However, the foundations, the basic, the foundation, the solid foundation of this has been solved in this book. And also, scientific tools with your low-cost Red Boat training band, okay? This guy is not more than $20-something, okay? Now, what do you get? If you want to train in shoot in, fill in, recycling momentum, multi-directional force, it's in Restricting Wing Chun, the details for that. And if you don't have the book, you see this video, in this video channel, I have made many videos. You just need a $30 or less, this resistance band, the Red Boat training band. You'll be able to experience this in minutes, like 1 hour. You can experience it right away. No guessing. No guessing saying, I have this magical power, Jing, this special force, and everybody keeping guessing for entire life. No guessing. So in, fill in, recycling momentum, multi-directional force, using the band, you just take minutes to experience that. Yes, experience that. It's just like we talk about apple, the taste of apple. You take a bite and you know right away what is the apple. Of course, you are not the expert of the apple, but at least you know what is apple, how it tastes. Not lifetime guessing and getting philosophy, Tao, Yin Yang, and all this nonsense, okay? So at $30 or less, you can do that. And of course, this is going to involve in your neuromuscular proficiency or neuromuscular training. This is sports science. It is going to improve the muscular endurance. You know that resistance band is using in rehab, in sports science, for develop muscular endurance, and also to prime up the body for the neuromuscular proficiency. Okay. So anybody, everybody, okay, when we talk about those 4 things within minutes. You need to know what it is. You need to experience what it is. It's not a lifetime of guessing, or you play these sets and then after a while you keep training, you'll get it. No, that's nonsense, okay? You want to have it within minutes, okay? And again, it is backed, or it is supported by the modern sports science. Now, if you say, well, I want to be more, have a feedback for me, you know, get into more sophisticated, you add this thing, the scale for $20, you'll be able to check your endurance, your limits in your endurance, like holding for 10 seconds in this posture, that posture, and then you can find out which move, which posture is actually having the best alignment of your body on your strength and your body handling. Okay, so you add on top of this Red Bull training band, as you can see in my other video, the digital Red Bull training band. And also, if you want to have the peak power or peak strength, okay, you add this to the Red Bull training band. So your endurance, you know it, you know your limitations, you can work to improve your endurance, your muscular endurance and so forth, and your posture, proper posture, and also this thing for your peak strength, not power, peak strength, okay? And of course it can be power too if this strength multiplied by the speed you exert it. So with that, with number, quantize here, you'll be able to see what you can do, what is your limitations, do you improve or not. It's just this, $30, $20, $50, $100, you get all these tools, you can do all those things. You don't need anybody to sell you any story. It's all scientific. And if you want the details, it's in the Restricting Wing Chun book. Okay. Otherwise, you can watch my video and you can see it for free. That's for combat part. For the internal part, well, internal, everybody talk about qi, 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 qi. So the process and everything in Wing Chun Inception, and have a really clear process for you. And guess what? In this book, you have a lot of high cost this heart rate tracker, because you need to have a heart rate tracker for that. Guess what? Today, after 2 years later, after I read this book, this Amazfit Band 5, okay, Amazfit Band 5, it's around $38 in Amazon, okay? That can do the job, because the technology have matured today. And if you want to nurture qi, you follow this process, you can check your heart rate, how it goes. You can verify it, whether you get it or not, okay, but the process and the heart rate. And also with this, you can know your cardio. You can work on the cardio endurance and the H model here for different heart rate zone of training, which is the internal. So with this band and with this band, okay, even if you don't want that sophisticated how to measure and your strength and so forth, with this band and this band, you cover the the internal and the combat part. You cover the nurture qi, which involve the cardio, endurance, and then you cover the here in the combat, the shoot in, fill in, recycling, momentum, multi-directional force, neuromuscular proficiency, and muscle endurance. So how much is this? If you don't get this thing, $38, $68. With $68, you'll be able to verify repeatable result, quality result. You know, for this thing, to base on it, less than 2-3 hours, you will get the feel of, oh, what is the natural qi is about? Oh, what is this, all this 4 keys is about? No lifetime of guessing, no secret to sell, but you own that art. Well, you want to train in short strike Wing Chun, Shaolin short strike Wing Chun, then you need to get the skill. It's like anybody go to train judo. You go for the first few lessons. How many hours is that? Like 2 hours per lesson or 1 hour per lessons? You know what it is. You don't have to guess for the entire life, okay? So remember, with this thing today, especially today, like in this COVID time, everybody stay at home, you can get this in hours, and then the more you train about it, the more you play, have fun with it, you'll be proficient with it. So how difficult is that? And you see there's low cost, right? $38 and $30, $68. And then add on this $70 if you want the sophisticated or be able to measure your limitations on your, this is for the the maximum strength you can exert dynamically. This is for 10-second hold, so you can check your movement to exert that force, which one is the most optimized handling of your movement and also your posture. That's all. And that's why again and again I say that this book are lifetime reference and solutions to solve the learning or study of the Shaolin short strike art. We cannot guarantee people become advanced or whatever, but everybody be able to have the taste, have the experience, and have a good solid foundations on the Shaolin short strike art. In hours, in days, in weeks, not in a lifetime chasing whatever hearsays or legend or guessing. So this is to share with you today, okay? Just for all this thing, for the 4 thing, shoot in, fill in, recycling, multi-directional force, just get a band. Just play with it as what I shared on the previous video. You got it right away. No talk, no philosophy, no all this thinking. Forget about it. Get the real thing. Nurture qi. As soon as you get this process, get the band. And this is band good for everyday use, right? For health. This is a fitness tracker. You get it within hours. So this is to share with you. Okay, let's make things simple, solid, so everybody be able to get it with evidence, scientific verifications. Okay? Let's not sell snake oil and everybody running around like a cult member and go nowhere anyway. Okay?